Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to another episode of Parlay with Jay. This is a B-1 English listening and shadowing practice video. I will not have any explanations or quiz questions. If you would like those type lessons, be sure to follow the links in the description to study my other English lessons. You can use this video to practice your listening skills and to strengthen your conversational abilities as I speak. Today, I have a fun story that I have written, and I am calling it Kevin's Big Kick. So I hope you're ready for a little bit of learning and laughter. Let's dive into today's story. Kevin was excited and nervous. He was an exchange student from the USA, and today was his first time in Australia to play soccer. Back home, he was used to playing soccer with his friends, but this was different. He was in a new country with new teammates, and he wanted to make a good impression. The sun was shining brightly as Kevin walked on the soccer field. The grass was a bright green, and the air smelled fresh and clean. He could hear the birds chirping and the distant sounds of people talking and laughing. His new teammates greeted him with smiles and high fives. "Good day, mate," they said. Kevin smiled back and said, "Good day, mate." Kevin's coach, Mr. Brown, blew the whistle and called everyone to gather. All right, team, let's give Kevin a warm Aussie welcome and show him how we play soccer down under. Kevin felt a rush of excitement. This was his chance to prove himself. The game started, and Kevin quickly realized that Australian soccer was fast and intense. His teammates passed the ball with precision and speed. Kevin did his best to keep up. He ran up and down the field, his heart pounding in his chest. Sweat dripped down his face, but he didn't mind. He was having fun. Suddenly, the ball was passed to Kevin. He took a deep breath and started dribbling towards the goal. "Go, Kevin, go!" his teammates shouted. He could feel their support, and it gave him confidence. He dodged a defender and kicked the ball hard. It soared through the air and landed in the goal. The crowd erupted in cheers. Kevin couldn't believe it. He scored. "Good on ya, Kevin," Mr. Brown yelled. His teammates patted him on the back and gave him high fives. Kevin felt like he was on top of the world. This was a moment he would never forget. The game continued, and Kevin played with all his heart. He passed the ball, defended his goal, and he helped his teammates to score. By the end of the game, he was exhausted but happy. His team won, and everyone was in high spirits. After the game, Kevin's teammates invited him to join them for a barbecue. "You're one of us now, mate," they said. Kevin felt proud and welcomed. He knew he had made new friends and found a second home in Australia. As Kevin lay in the bed that night, he thought about the day. It had been a whirlwind, but he had loved every minute of it. He couldn't wait for the next game. He smiled to himself and thought, "When in Rome, do as the Romans do. And when in Australia, play like an Aussie." All right. I hope you have enjoyed today's story, Kevin's Big Kick. You know, sometimes in life, you may have to try new things with new people. And so I'm the type of person, I don't mind trying new foods or new activities, even if it takes me out of my comfort zone. Are you that type of person that you like to experience new things? Let me know where you're watching from down in the comments section. And if you enjoyed today's story, leave a check mark and let me know. Hey, if you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to check out my podcast, Improved English Podcast. Here's a QR code you can scan, or you can just simply follow the link in the description. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Keep practicing your English, and I hope you join me on my next lesson. I'll see you then.